So the scene starts and we see Thanos pulling up on Thor's ship. And we already got dick guzzling going on straight away. Cause this guy, Ebony Maw, is glazing Thanos already like he's LeBron. Just for his introduction. He moves out the way of the camera so that we can peep his glorious king, Thanos. And look at the way this guy is posing. This guy's moving just like Piccolo, fam. Or farming just because he can. He knows that his cock sleeve Ebony Maw is taking pics for the IG. Cause he really picks up Thor like he's a baby and spits some of the hardest bars in the MCU.
I ask you to what end? Dread it? Run from it? Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
And this nigga just stays aura farming. Cause he's flexing the VVS diamonds already. It hasn't even been 3 minutes and this nigga's already got a whole photo done for the Insta. Loki walks up to Thanos glazing him just like Ebony Maw does, but that shit was a pump fake. I didn't know Miles traveled the multiverse just to teach nigga jutsu to the MCU, cause he drops the Tesseract and the Hulk comes in for his introduction. Wait, what's happening? No. Nigga, no, there's no way! Nah, there is no way I'm not talking about what just happened to this nigga the Hulk. Reverse the clip so we can analyze this shit properly, alright? So he charges at Thanos when he gets subbed in, pushing him away, and he hits the screen clocking Thanos with a mean 5-piece combo. I'm talking left, right, back to back. And then he tries choking out Thanos, slamming him into the wall. But it was at this moment that Thanos was pulling his own pump fake. Cause out of nowhere, he gets the upper hand, moving the Hulk's hand away from his neck and fleeced him with a right. Hulk tries hitting a left, but Thanos weaves while catching his punch and gives the Hulk a 2-piece straight after. Weaves another punch from the Hulk and punches his back, got him walking around like he's got scoliosis, and he just keeps beating him in. He knees him in the face, carries him like he's a down teammate in Fortnite, and slams him onto the ground, retiring the Hulk in, no joke, 30 seconds. Like there is no way that this is the same Hulk that was able to tank a whole building, single-handedly stopped a moving Chitauri Leviathan, and ragdolled Loki like he's in Gmod. And it low-key pisses me off that they nerfed the Hulk like this, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I understand that the whole objective was to show that Thanos is unstoppable in this film, yeah? But if you know anything about the Hulk comics, or even if you've only watched the MCU, Thanos should not have been able to beat the Hulk that easily, bro. They really nerfed my goat, bro. I'm fucking pissed. But we pull up to the Earth and Bruce Banner is quaking in his fucking boots. He's trying to warn Doctor Strange and Iron Man about Thanos, but they ain't listening to this washed up fraud. But Thanos' squad pull up and we get switched to Peter Parker's spider senses on red alert. It can tell that there's broke niggas in the area, but I don't know why they put all this effort into trying to make these two bitches look hard, when their pull up is the most boring one that I've seen to date. And Ebony Maw is still on his glazing shit, bro. Talking about some...
You are about to die at the hands of the children of Thanos.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. For once. Shut the fuck up, bro.
It makes sense that your name is Ebony Maw, fam. You like his big, black, gargantuan meat all up in your throat, bro. Glazing another nigga when he's not even there is some next level dick riding, I'm not gonna lie. The only person you can ever do that for is LeBron James and Sonic the Hedgehog, bro. Tell me who deserves to be glazed as much as them, bro. Go on. Nigga, did you just say Elon Musk? Oh nah, get the fuck off this video with your Roman salute bullshit, bro. That nigga's trying to move like hell. But they get prepared for the boxing and Bruce Banner's either going through a divorce with the Hulk or he's got some sort of erectile dysfunction with that nigga, cause he will not come out no matter what. That nigga doesn't want shit to do with Thanos, bro. He got hit with that post-traumatic smoke disorder. And then Tony pulls a Thanos hitting the...
Fine, I'll do it myself.
And we get the best pull-up in this film. And they start scrapping in the middle of New York. Banner gets teleported away because he's useless, and this trio really uses a car to try and hit Ebony Maw. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, if I was a New York resident living in the MCU, I would actually try my hardest to sue whoever owns the Avengers, whether it be S.H.I.E.L.D. or the flipping government, because they're causing all of this property damage and they get let off scot-free.
Nigga, no!
The Avengers are gonna have to worry about me becoming a villain next, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's like they had that whole meeting about the Sokovia Accords, willingly signed that shit, yeah, and threw it all in the bin. Just like the Israeli government signing a ceasefire only to break it within the next year. I don't know if that's gonna get me fucking taken off of YouTube. Let me just say this before anything, yeah? I'm not anti-Semitic, I just don't like the Israeli government. There's a difference, yeah? Iron Man's getting bitched by Cull Obsidian until the hammer stops all of a sudden, and Spider-Man comes in saving this nigga's life. Like, let's be for real here, right? Iron Man does not have the reaction time to get out of that situation. If Spider-Man wasn't there, they would have had to do the funeral a whole movie earlier. But for some reason, these superheroes always love hitting small talk during a pivotal moment in the fight. Cause Peter gets dashed away and Cull Obsidian is on smoke. Grabs Spider-Man with the hammer straight up, I know that nigga's ribcage is hurting, and spins him like a record, yeah? And dashes him even further. And, bro, what the fuck? Bro, I can't believe that this is Spider-Man, bro. If you put any of the other Spider-Men in this scenario, then it would have been GG's for Cull Obsidian. In fact, I could probably list a whole plethora of Spider people that can do better. Just watch. Miles Morales, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider, Jessica Drew, and as much as I really hate to say it, yeah, Spider-Gwen and Spider-Man 2099, aka Miguel O'Hara. Now, if you watched the last video about how crazy Miguel O'Hara moves when he's threatened, yeah, you will understand why I even put him on that list, even though he doesn't even have any powers, I can't lie. We're back to Strange and he's getting choked out by Ebony Maw. But the cape got Strange's back, cause it slips him out of the way, and now we're in a chase sequence. But it doesn't last long cause Spider-Man and Strange get beamed up onto the ship. Cull Obsidian and Iron Man are still going at it until one comes in with the portal assist, sending him to the Alps, cutting his hand off in the process as well. But before we move on to those niggas, we got a call from the motherland. We pull up to Wakanda and they give Bucky the best arm he's had to date. And Bucky can tell that shit is about to go down. But the Ops pull up and they get their forces ready to face off. And they've got the Unincredible Hulk in a replacement suit because of his erectile dysfunction. They really gave this nigga some Viagra just for the fight. The King T'Challa hits the Wakanda Forever and T'Challa and Cap outpace the whole field. Like damn bro, get these niggas in the Olympics cause they're wasting their talent trying to fight Thanos right now. Cause I looked away from the screen just to get some food, yeah? And these niggas are getting jumped by these hungry looking wretches, bro. And it really looks like shit is about to get tragic, cause the army can't hold the wretches off. But we get the best pull-up in this entire film. Like bro, just watch this shit, man.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's everything! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
And I really love the detail of the Bifrost symbol on the ground. It really showed that Marvel put a lot of care into this film. But sadly, Marvel just doesn't have it like this anymore, bro. We went from this peak movie, argue with the flipping wall, yeah, to this.
He almost tasted that. Num 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 num, eat it up. Go play okay, 3, 2, 1.
Like, bro, I don't mind Megan Thee Stallion shaking ass on my screen, yeah? But She-Hulk? Bro, this shit falls into the uncanny valley territory, fam. It ain't even bouncing, bro. It's just moving. But we gotta check in on the space team because it's been a little while since they've had some screen time. And wow, they're out there. Peter's trying to warn Tony about something. Hey, if I get some aliens in my body and I start eating one of y'all, that's my bad for real, gang. I ain't trying to do all that for real. Nigga, is you seriously referencing Alien in 2018? Nigga, come on, I'm trying to say that. Hell no, nigga, let's really talk about this shit, cuz you really trying to reference a film that was made in the 1980s in 2018. Yo, tadpole sperm cell ass wasn't even born around that time, nigga. How the fuck you even know that film? Nigga, I'm trying to warn you, nigga. Goddamn, bro. You ain't gotta be doing all this shit. While they're arguing, they get fleeced on Wake Up. A shockwave rolls into place and they get blasted away in all different directions. The Guardians pull up and it seems like everybody in this film has a sick pull up except Drax. I really hate to say this because he's my favorite character. Your pull up was weak, man. I'm so sorry. Cause this nigga really tried dashing a knife at Doctor Strange and then started raging when the knife didn't hit him. Like, this is that one kid that's a sore loser in every single game that you play with them, bro. But while Drax stands there posing, Strange's cape is immediately on point. And that nigga's having a tough time right now. Iron Man and Star-Lord are having a tussle mid-air, but I guess everybody's putting up pump fakes in this film, you know? You know what? It might actually be time for another counter, not gonna lie. Cause Star-Lord puts a magnet on Iron Man, and he gets stuck to some mechanism. And Spider-Man comes in with the racism, talking about some...
Please don't put your eggs in me.
And while he's distracted by his own racism, he gets hit with the Boondocks double leg drop kick. Do I have to give you lot any reason as to why this is the worst version of Spider-Man? If this was literally any other version, half of this room is done for. I'm telling you this right now, man. Like, you're really telling me that Spider-Man, whose powers consist of spider sense, didn't sense a double leg drop kick? And I know for a fact that you have your spider sense, nigga. Just look at Civil War.
Oh god.
and the scene that was literally 15 minutes ago. Like, I genuinely try my hardest not to pop a vein in every single thing that I cover, yeah? But I really hate it when they downplay characters like Spider-Man. Because if you know anything about the comics, this nigga was moving mad. Like, he punches off a nigga's jaw in the comics, bro. Don't piss me off right now, man. What the fuck? But we gotta stay on track.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
So after the dropkick, Spidey's bopping and weaving all the shots that's getting fired at him, yeah? And he comes in with the most obvious attack I've ever seen to this date. And he gets captured by a little rope. So, you're telling me, yeah? You willingly decided to come onto the ship as a stowaway just to sell like this? Like, nigga, who invited this kid, bro?
Get your ass on, boy.
They end up in a standoff and hear some dialogue. Give me my Gamora, nigga, or your homeboy's getting Swiss cheese. Do it then, nigga. I got your homeboy under my motherfucking feet right now. Do it, Quill. It's big, but I can handle it. Pause. You niggas are weird as fuck, not gonna lie. Don't call me weird when you got a robe looking like King Baldwin IV. King Baldwin? Hey, nigga, you from Earth? Nah, nigga, I'm from Missouri. That's on Earth, dumbass. Why the fuck you got guns to our head? Cause I thought y'all was riding with Thanos, like Ebony Maw. Wait, who are you niggas? We the Avengers, gang. And yeah, this whole battle wasn't even needed. It was a misunderstanding the whole time. So we switched to Thanos pulling up to Titan, and I'm not gonna lie, this nigga got it, bro. Cause he pulls up with efficiency, subtly showing Strange how powerful he is, and lets him know exactly what's about to come. Cause he changes the background of his home planet that he destroyed just to make a point. Like, I know I was clowning Ebony Maw for glazing this nigga, but I can't lie, the glaze might actually be deserved, okay? I got my hands up in the air, I'm calling it right now. Like, just listen to the dialogue.
And when we faced extinction, I offered a solution.
Genocide.
But random, dispassionate fair to rich and poor alike. They called me a madman. And what I predicted came to pass. With all 6 stones, I could simply snap my fingers. They would all cease to exist. I call that mercy.
And then what?
I finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe. The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
I think you'll find our will equal to yours.
Power?
But Thanos can't even finish his quotes because Iron Man sweeps him with a big ass pillar and got this man vexed. And they're all jumping him right now because it's pretty much the only way they're gonna win against this nigga. He gets webbed in the face by Spider-Man and sliced in the calf by Drax. Then Strange hops in and starts whipping this nigga with a rope. Like, there is no way my glorious BBC King is getting whipped by the white man right now. If I was Thanos, yeah, Strange is getting taken out first. Cause my people did not go through all this bullshit just for you to start whipping me again, nigga. Star-Lord comes in with missiles and he gets an assist from Strange, platforming up to this 8'3" individual and plants a bomb on his back. And while Thanos is discombobulated, Strange and Spider-Man team up and clock Thanos with a right, a gut kick, and a forward kick to the face. But Thanos peeped where Peter was gonna be, and he anticipated his next move, cause he grabs him by the neck and dashes him at Strange, hitting a strike. But Peter comes in trying to sweep him again for whatever reason, only to get hit with the Captain America, bro. Look at this. Damn! That punch knocked that nigga out cold, I'm not gonna lie. But Thanos ain't getting a break, cause he gets fleeced with the whole ship.
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
And Nebula comes in with a flying left hook. And she really thinks that she's gonna take down the man whose name translates to immortal, the man with the nickname the Mad Titan with this tiny ass brittle bones looking stick. You would think that cause she's his daughter, yeah, she would have a whole different plan instead of this. This is literally the equivalent of trying to do a layup with a bowling ball. You stupid fucking idiot, bro. She hits him twice and hits a spin move, but none of that shit was effective cause she got smacked out the way. Now every single person on this planet pulls out their ults and restrains Thanos. But when Mantis came in to subdue this nigga's mind, we get this one sandwich away from being fat ass nigga on the brink of spazzing on Thanos because Gamora is dead. And you would really think that Peter Quill would take a moment to think about the greater good of the universe, given that he's a superhero. But I guess that he misses his green pum-pum because he goes ballistic on Thanos, bro. Wait, pause here, yeah, just pause for a moment. Let me just say that as much as I really want to spaz out on Star-Lord, I genuinely don't think that it's his fault that the universe ended up the way that it did. Because the crash out is actually valid coming from his perspective. But you wanna know who I do blame? This blue raspberry, smurf looking, Sonic the Hedgehog mimicking, Super Saiyan Blue wannabe dumb bitch, Nebula. Because when Thanos was trying to talk to Quill, he was still in a trance and couldn't get his words out. And Quill wasn't even understanding a single thing that he was saying. Then this useless fucking buffoon comes in instigating, hearing the, oh, he took her to Vormir and didn't come back with her, but I don't know what that means. What the fuck? She could clearly see the Spasmatron 6000 loading up in his brain, yet she still decided to instigate. And the thing is, she had time to stop this nigga from tweaking, bro. She actually could have had him in a predicament that he couldn't have come out of. But nah, she decides that she doesn't need to involve herself here, and the universe deals with the consequences, bro. Thanos comes back to his senses, and he starts bugging. Dashes Mantis away like he's playing rounders, or baseball for the Americans, kicking Drax, hitting the strike like he's in Wii Sports, and throws Doctor Strange using his own whip. Not gonna lie, that was actually deserved. Because out of all of the weapons that you can conjure in the literal flipping multiverse, yeah, you decided to pick a whip. Moving exactly like Sarada, fam. Just watch my Mob Psycho video. Actually don't, because my voice is pretty weird in that one, I won't lie. And he hit Stark with the backhand of Oblivion. Like, damn! He really squad wiped everyone in less than 7 seconds. Now I understand Ebony Maw even greater. He's probably looking up at everything, still trying to dick ride Thanos. The bowling pins rise back up to try and do some damage, but Thanos hits him with the time meter, got him slowing down mid-air, falling to their knees. Iron Man comes in with the energy sword trying to hit this man with literally anything, but he gets clocked with a headbutt launching him back 3 meters. And I genuinely cannot believe that I'm about to read this out, but this nigga Thanos decides that he hasn't done enough clip farming, because he looks at the planet's moon, explodes that bitch into pieces, and sends it straight towards Stark. And as much as I really want to praise this man Thanos for doing this, yeah, this is literally overkill, nigga. You're doing too much. This is like playing a 1v1 with your friend and they start pulling out every single combo in the book, as if it's ever that deep. I'm looking at you, Harrison, by the way. I know you're watching this video, bro. I'm looking at you. Every single time we're on bro. This is literally you. Literally a hydrogen bomb versus a coffin baby moment, bro. But Doctor Strange tries his hardest to slide back for Tony, because he pulls out a spell for the get back, but Thanos turns out to be more aerodynamic than a bitch, because he jumps weaving out of the way and almost hits Strange with a beam. But Strange pulls out the mirror dimension to deflect the beam, and the writers of this film are trying their hardest to signal to you that this is Thanos' film. Because in the most subtle way to show Thanos' strength, he punches through the damn mirror dimension just to take the glass for his own Kamehameha. But Strange comes back with butterflies, and this nigga Thanos really flinches. You're seriously telling me, out of all of the things that this nigga Thanos has been through, yeah, butterflies are the one thing that makes him flinch? Nigga, you just lost 30% of your aura. Damn. Strange pulls out the Shadow Clone Jutsu and whips Thanos with 100 lashes. Thanos uses the stones to single out Strange and pulls the other side of the world towards him just to grab his neck and steal this nigga's chain. And Thanos actually brings up a really good point here.
You're full of tricks, wizard. Yet you never once used your greatest weapon.
Could Strange seriously not have just used the time stone to turn Thanos into a baby and... From what I know watching the first Doctor Strange film, you can use a time stone to manipulate objects and people and not disrupt the flow of time itself. So what's going on here, Marvel? Doctor Strange should have actually had this nigga packed up a long time ago, I'm not gonna lie. Thanos punts Strange away and is about to finish him off, pause, but a clamp comes in out of nowhere and in comes Iron Man, pissed as hell that he got a whole moon dashed at him. So he sends bombs at Thanos and hits him with a dropkick on Wake Up. Then he plants himself to the floor and uses the thrusters to punch him back. But he got hit with the Future talking about some mask on, fucking mask on, and eats a right hook, sending the nigga straight into the ground. Thanos takes off the clamp and sends for Stark with his knockoff special beam cannon, and Stark puts a shield up to block it off. Then he comes in with a Miles Morales pump fake, clamps the hand with the gauntlet down to the floor, and hits a left hook that only cuts his face. Now if I was Tony Stark, I would be shitting bricks right there and then. Because what do you mean I did all of that only for a drop of blood? Now I understand why the Hulk doesn't want to touch this nigga, bro.
This nigga is crazy. You fucked up.
He flips Iron Man like a water ball in 2016 and beats this nigga in so down bad and punts him across the map. And as a final attempt of desperation, he sends his nanotech to his torso and uses it to conjure a beam, but gets hit with a backhand. He tries hitting attack after attack, but just like Silver said in Sonic 06, it's no use! Cause he conjures a blade last second and he gets... And this nigga's treating him like a kid as well. That shit's patronizing as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be pissed as hell, bro. I would get my get back right there and then, eh?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
He's about to wipe him off the face of the universe, but Strange comes in trading this time stone for his life, ending the fight. And while Star-Lord is shocked at what happened while he was out cold, I'm gonna do a call to action. Please like and subscribe, bro. Please, man. I need it, bro. Please. This YouTube is hard. Please, please.
Ay, I walk around like that nigga. Finger on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let this chopper eat his liver. I came with the 38, I'm leaving with a body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the big body. I walk around like that nigga. Finger on the trigger. If a nigga wants some smoke, I let this chopper eat his liver. I came with the 38, I'm leaving with a body. If he try me doing sloppy, shooting out the big body. Ay, pop out on a pussy. Nigga, what the fuck up?